Oh yeah. How's it going, everybody? I'm Dr. John Clayton, your Layton chiropractor here in Utah at Supra Chiropractic. In today's video, I'll be showing you on a patient some sciatic nerve trouble that they're having. And it is one of those issues that when I think about, most people probably feel the same way, is that you don't really know how bad it is until you experience it for yourself. And so you can kind of tell from this video that it is painful. So a lot of things you don't see, I tried to show, or not show, I guess, and they're off camera. It's usually when the patient's in a lot of pain, but for the most part, I still like to give you a taste of kind of how bad it is or how painful it can be. And so we're gonna be kind of showing you some of the things with sciatica, how it kind of originates from a lot of the muscles in that pelvis area, and then kind of more about it as we go. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. Check it out. Deep breath in here, all the way 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 out. Got some lower ones there. Pretty good. Let that relax there. Deep breath in here, all the way out. Deep breath in here, all the way out. There they are. Yeah. Deep breath in here, all the way out. And deep breath in here, all the way out. It's got some deep ones in there, man. Hopefully the microphone can pick them up, right? There we go. All right, I'm gonna run through right here for you. Okay. Deep breath in, all the way out. Oh yeah. Deep breath in here, all the way out. Deep breath in here, all the way out. Oh man, you came in some good ones today. Holy cow! Man, deep breath in here, all the way out. Moving a lot of stuff, I guess, right? Deep breath in here, all the way out. Nothing there. See if we can get it from this angle here. Deep breath in, all the way out. Oh yeah. There they are. And deep breath in here, all the way out. A little deep one there. Okay. All right, so when it comes to sciatica, one of the things that we want to address is that when patients come in and they say they have sciatica or they have shooting pain in their body for the lower extremity or the pelvis and down, sciatica only goes from pelvis area to the knee. And so if your pain, or you've been diagnosed with sciatica and your pain shoots past the knee down towards the foot down here, that is not sciatica. That could be another issue, potentially a facet, a disc issue like in your lumbar spine that's going down past that point. But true sciatica only goes from basically the butt cheek area all the way down to the back of the knee or towards like the side of the knee, like in this case here. And so that's what we're gonna be addressing for this, and we're gonna be releasing on as well, okay? So just wanna make sure that's clear. Sciatica, down to the knee, that's it. A disc problem or like a spine issue can go from that same area but down towards the lower leg and foot area. So just so you know. So when it comes to the sciatica, do you stretch that for a sec? Yeah. Okay, go ahead and stretch. Okay, so here, obviously this gives relief to the patient when they're stretching this way, because it's gonna put a little bit of stretch on that nerve, okay? So now what we wanna do is we're gonna address the sciatic area right through here. Like basically it's right where the glute inserts on the sacrum area, the border of the sacrum. And so we have all the glutes as they go across like this. Piriformis is deep to that, and that could also be a major cause. Obviously you can see there, if we push on the piriformis, that is a major entrapment area for the sciatic nerve. And so when we adjust this area, we want to focus on the sacrum, but mainly the SI joint, to make sure that the pelvis is in the correct position to then relax these muscles that originate on the pelvis itself, mainly glutes and piriformis like we mentioned. So when we do that here, I'm going to bring this top leg up, Okay, this is going to put a little bit of tension on that sciatic nerve in this position. Like we showed before, the patient had their leg rocked back to then take off the tension of the sciatic nerve. This will put tension on it, so you want to be quick with it. So we're going to bring the patient here, and we're going to bring the SI joint forward. Deep breath in here, all the way out, just like that. Then lay on your other side for me. Then we're going to bring this hip up so we can pull it back. Deep breath in, all the way out, just like that. So one of the things we want to do now as well with this area, so we have basically right here in midline, and then want to come about 2 inches over, and then right here, we're right by the ischial tuberosity of the bottom of the pelvis here, and we're going to come just kind of diagonal to that, 45 degrees. Right in this spot here is going to be right where we want to go for the piriformis muscle. So when I do a piriformis stretch, what I want to do, and this will be slightly painful, is I'm just going to put my elbow pressure in there. I'm just going to do a broad pressure with the kind of bottom part of my tricep and then a little bit of the elbow. And you'll see it does cause a little bit of pain. Then the goal, what we want to do is we want to bring the same side leg up like this, and then because the piriformis is an internal rotator muscle of the lower extremity, what we want to do is pull it into external rotation, very painful, just like that, and do that stretch just like that. And that's a wonderful stretch for piriformis to help release that tension off the sciatic nerve. Right. So one of the things that we can do too, so with the relation of the gluteus maximus to the piriformis, basically gluteus maximus and the piriformis is going to be kind of deep to it, down at an angle there as well. We want to also release gluteus maximus. So the best way to do this is going to be that you want to get in right, basically the center of the glute right here. I'm going to drop my elbow straight into it, and then because the action of the gluteus maximus is hip extension or leg extension, we're actually going to bring it through its motion. So I'm going to bring here, hook on to the ankle, then bring it through hip extension, very painful, just like that. And I'm keeping that pressure through that glute like that the whole entire time. So my elbow has not left its pressure point the entire time, especially going through that motion, just like that. And that's a wonderful stretch for gluteus maximus to help with the sciatica and the piriformis issue as well. Let that relax here. All right. Feel it right in there. Let that relax there. How is it compared to this other side? Not as bad?
Oh, not at all.
Okay, perfect. Okay, let that relax here. There it is. Zingers. Midfoot. Man, there we go. Alright, there we go. Tight feet today, huh? Mm-hmm. My goodness. At least you got some participation from the toes. Mm-hmm. There we go. Do you want me to do arms?
You can do whatever you want, dude.
Okay.
Like I'm serious, I hurt.
Pure torture then, huh?
That's fine.
Let that relax.
Looking at the boys today, I will literally pay for 2 sessions.
Get tortured.
I don't think I asked your name yet.
Why not? I am married, so.
Normally, I at least get a name before I get abused.
Come on, man.
Just saying.
Not at this establishment. Let that relax. There she is.
Yeah. Can you tell I've abused my body?
Just a little bit. The funny part is I have to abuse my body to abuse your body.
That's
so.
true.
It's a fun little trade. There we go. Brand new arm. Bring it down just here and there. Let it relax down. in here. Oh yeah. Perfect. All right, hope you guys enjoyed the video and were able to see really the true side of what sciatica is and understand a little bit better from a little bit different perspective, and hope that you are not experiencing this for yourself. If you are, come on in. We have some ways to kind of tackle this. One of the ways that we didn't show in the video quite yet, and we'll do a little clip at the end, is going to be dry needling. And so what you'll see at the end of this video, and the reason why we don't show the needles going in quite yet, probably because YouTube won't let you have it up there, honestly. For reference, when you see this clip, the needles that are the black tips that you're going to be seeing in the patient, for reference, here's the needle, here is a ballpoint pen, and so you'll see just how far those needles are in the patient. And so that is one thing that is very painful, but in the end, what we were trying to go for here is we're hitting the part of the glute muscle as the tendon hooks into the medial part of the pelvis, as well as we're going for the belly of the piriformis muscle as it goes deep to the gluteus maximus. And so then we add electrical stimulation through that as well. And so it is a very intense, and it can be very painful as well. But in the end, when I look at it, when it comes to dry needling or chiropractic, why I use it and why I'm now doing that dry needling is because we have a non-invasive approach to handling the musculoskeletal system, whether it's pain in the low back. Usually when it comes to adjusting, that's pretty good for most patients, but at the end of the day, we also want to add in, if we need to, a more invasive approach, which is going to be that dry needling aspect of going in and really attacking these muscles if there's a underlying issue that's preventing you from healing properly. And so we've just basically added that into the arsenal, you could say, of things that we could do here at Supra Chiropractic. And so if you have a problem that you've had for a long time and regular chiropractic hasn't helped, you've been adjusted a million times and it hasn't helped, come in, try the dry needling, try the adjustments, basically whatever it is, we want to be able to hit it from whatever angle that we have. So again, if you have questions about this or you want to learn more about it, be sure to leave a comment below, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and then you can check out all the other videos where we're adding in some more stuff that you can kind of see, and hopefully add in more stuff that actually brings a little bit more clarification to chiropractic or what chiropractic is capable of, especially as I practice it. And again, if you've liked this video, be sure to subscribe to this channel. And then I am your Layton Utah chiropractor, Dr. John Clayton, and we'll leave you like we leave you in every other video here at Supra Chiropractic. We've got your back and everything else. Thanks for watching. Have a good one, guys.